Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Totally Not Prepared. Now, if you haven't noticed, I've been away for a little while. I've actually moved house, and it's taken a little while for me to get my whole office set up and all that kind of stuff. And you may not hear it, but there is a little bit of echo in my room because basically there's nothing in my room at all. It's completely bare. I've just got a computer and a desk. So if you do hear echo, I do apologize. But anyway, that's enough of that house move. We actually have a lot of things to do on this episode. We actually need to go ahead and make the farms for basically Pixel's Pantry, because we're basically a farmer, but with no crops to grow. So we definitely need to do that. So we basically have a lot to do today. So I've calculated that there's 13 different types of plants, from corn, potatoes, and aloe vera and all that kind of stuff, and including super corn as well. So I've calculated that as well. However, we need better tools, and I do believe that physics has actually provided us the forge and the workshop. So I just want to see if that is the case. So let's get out of camera mode here and let's have a look. Oh, he said it hitting it on the base. Well, okay, well that was pretty on the point. He actually did put it on the base. Okay, well let's get up there then. Let's just plonk this right here and just nerd pull up onto here and see if we can get it up. But here, like this, on here. Oh, this way. Come on, stamina. And we'll grab this. Awesome. Yay, we have a forge and we have the workbench as well. Great stuff. Now, I actually don't want to put the forge and the workshop here, the workbench here, just because if I start using it, the screamer's gonna come and destroy my little home. So I think the first thing that we should do is probably build like a little shed somewhere. Maybe not too far away, maybe somewhere like down there, or maybe even down there. Just to kind of make sure that the screamers don't walk to our house. And then I think, oops, let me just go back up here. And I think what we should do is we should make some farm plots like on down here. And now I already did say that I've got 13 different farm plots. I need to basically calculate how wide I want to go and utilize all this space. So I kind of decided to do 11 by 11 plots for all the 13 plots. Okay, now that means because I have maxed out living off the land, it does mean that I get 3 items each time I like punch a plant or something like that. So that means every 2 days I get roughly 360 crops every 2 days. That should be more than enough to sustain everybody. So yeah, I need to mark out all the plots down here, and then I also need to build like a little shed so I can use. So first thing says, let's go build that shed, and I think I'm just going to build it right there. I've just kind of laid out the framework here of what the kind of shed's going to look like. I say shed, it's going to be a really fancy shed, okay? It's more like a Viking blacksmith I'm kind of thinking of, but anyway, so this is the basic shape of it. So there's going to be a door right here. It's going to be low rising wall, sorry. And then from here, we're just going to have like a pitched roof going from side to side. And then in the middle there, we're going to have a couple of workbenches, just enough for me to use. So I don't need any more than like 2, I would say. Over here, we're going to have a couple of stations. And then over this side, we're going to have 4 forges separated by a pillar in the middle as well. It kind of lines itself up with this. I may move these chem stations as well, just so I can have another pillar down here. But yeah, if we're going to have like 4 forges over here, and then if I need to, I can actually expand out. And then over on this side, or even on this wall, what I can do is I can put a few storage boxes as well. Now this is a bit risque, because if I get a wandering horde, they are going to wander right into the building, and that's not going to be great. I do think I need to build some sort of like fencing around the side or something like that, just to give me a little bit of warning if I do get like a screamer or you know, just a wandering horde, or even like a wolf or a bear or something like that, because we are in the forest and bears do appear at night. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just frame this up. It's gonna be in wood because I simply don't have the resources to make it out of flagstone. Not yet anyway. And then once we build this, we'll go ahead and plonk the forge down and the workbench down, and then we can start manufacturing our own iron tools. So let me go ahead and build this up, and we will be right back. Hey, nice. Level 17. And we got 3 points to spend as well. All right, let's have a look. Well, I think we need to put a point in minus 69er. This will allow us to do, yeah, unlocks all iron tools. So we definitely need this so we can get the next points in. And then also let's put one more point into healing factor. Basically, more healing reduces the fact that more eating required, if that makes sense, because the more damage you take, the more food you have to eat. So if I can do anything to mitigate that, it means I can eat less food. So let's do this, and we'll also do one into greater metabolism. I think reduces food and water loss by 15% as well. So yeah, this is pretty good as well. So yeah, we're gonna be starving less and less if we get this. So let's do that. So that's all our points, and I think in the future, maybe we'll try and put some points into pain tolerance as well, just to kind of give us a little bit of armor or damage mitigation in the future. But anyway, first things first, let's finish the shed. Great. Okay, so whilst I was upgrading, I did put the forge down as well, just to kind of get a head start on forging all our things. So we've managed to forge 30 forged iron here. How much does that need for the axe? Let's have a look. So the pickaxe, I need just 3 duct tape, and we need 30, exactly 30. Oh, now what do we want? Do we want the fire axe or do we want the pickaxe? I think I kind of want to have the fire axe, just for the fact that the amount of wood that I'm cutting down is ridiculous. However, this would help us get the nitrate later on. Tough decision. All right. If I get the duct tape, I'm not sure if I have any back at the house, but if I get the duct tape, I think we'll do the iron pickaxe, and then after that we'll do the fire axe. So yeah, let's turn this off so we don't get any screamers. So we have 30 there, and then we'll get some more iron so we can plonk this in here and then get the fire axe as well. Right, here it is. Here is the shed. I say it's a shed. It's not really a shed. It's kind of like, I don't know, a forge, old-fashioned forged house, and it's taking me all day building it. I always build these like ridiculously long things that they don't need to be that long. Anyway, I'm going to show you inside. It is a little bit dingy, and I don't really have a head torch here on either, so I'm just going to use this crappy torch here. So I've done these like kind of slots for windows, and then here I've done the wedge base, and this is like a half block here, and this is like a half block here, and then there's half block here to make it look like windows. So I'm gonna done that on this side as well, and then we've done like the wedge tip roof. And then if we go on to the inside, ta-da, it is very dingy in here. We definitely need more illumination of some sort. But yes, here is my little like 4G alcove. It doesn't look too bad, but there's some things that just kind of annoy me a little bit. So I couldn't find like I wanted this to be flat, but I couldn't find a piece to fit in this bit. So yeah, that's kind of annoying. I could put a half block here or like a full block on this side, or I could just take this out completely and just have it completely flat. But I don't know, that's the decision probably later. So yeah, this is where the forge is going to be. This is where the workbench is going to be. And then at this side, I left 2 sections to put my chem station as well. And then on this side, I've also just left a big open space just to put any kind of storage that I need to. But anyway, yeah, this is my little I don't know, it's a shed, but it's more like a blacksmith area kind of thing. I mean, I do like the little alcove for the forges, in all honesty. Yeah, and all that time as well, I managed to get the pieces of duct tape together, so I do now have a iron pickaxe now. Woohoo! All right, so we've upgraded our tools finally. Right, so next thing then is we need to do the farm plots, but before we do that, we need to get the nitrate before I can get the farm plots, because we need to get, we use nitrates with the farm, with all the rotten flesh and all that kind of stuff to make the farm plots. So let's see here. Nope, we go farm plots. So farm plots, we need a lot of rotten flesh, which we have been collecting. I'm not sure how much we got, but we do get a discount from living off the land. We may need a little bit more wood though, so I might need to do more chopping wood. Anyway, right, and then nitrate as well. So we need 12 nitrate per farm plot. So if I calculate this correctly, I need 11 by 11, and then times that by 12. I need probably about 1500 nitrate, I think. So yeah, let's go find a nitrate vein and let's go do that, and we'll come back and then we'll make the farm plots. Right, found a node. Let's get chopping or digging or hacking. Whatever, let's just get nitrate. Right, that should about do it, and it's already getting late. It's almost nighttime already. But yeah, I managed to do 1700 nitrate, and there was a little bit of iron here as well. Where was it? Right here. So I managed to get a little bit of iron as well. So that should be enough for now. Let's just head back to the house, and let's go ahead and make those farm plots, and hopefully we should have at least enough for at least one farm plot, but we'll see how it goes. It may take a little bit of time to make those farm plots, just to craft them. If that's the case, it might be nighttime, and if that's the case, then we'll do it in the morning and we'll plan out all our farms basically. Right. Nitrates, and let's see how much rotten flesh that we have. Where did I put them? They are right here. Let's see. All right, so how many farm plots can we make? 3. Why can't we only make 3? Oh, we don't have enough clay. All right, okay, well, I guess I best go and get the clay then. Right, I'll be right back, folks. Right then, so I've managed to get 1500 clay, so let's piece everything together finally. Let's have a look. Where did I put the... Oh, it was over here, wasn't it? Yeah, so rotten flesh, let's grab that. All right, let's see how many we get. We get 30. Amazing. All right, that's 30. That'll do for now, and that's going to take 10 minutes, and it is nighttime, so we'll be back in the morning when the farm plots are done and when it's daylight, and then we'll plan out the farms. It's morning, as you can see. It's 5:30 almost, next day. So I did quite a little bit of farming last night. Well, not farming, but I managed to get a little bit of wood just to help me with the wood frames as well. And yeah, throughout the night I put the iron right into the forge in the little workshop area and managed to get myself my 30 forged iron so I can basically make myself an axe. However, I'm actually lacking 2 more duct tape. I even went to the local lake down here to get some murky water. Turns out I don't have enough cloth. I've got literally 1 cloth. So what I'm going to do is I'm just basically going to grab my puffer coat here and scrap it. I think this will give me a few cloth. Yeah, so 4 cloths. So I can now convert that into duct tape. Like so. So get 3 like there, and then we can make our axe, right? I think. Yeah, perfect. Nice. Level 2 axe. That's going to take a few minutes. So in the meantime, I did make my farm plots as well. I managed to make 30 farm plots with all the nitrate and the rotten flesh I had. So it turns out I actually had more nitrate than rotten flesh. So we need to basically get all the kind of gold blocks on the streets, just to get all the rotten meat that we can get, and any vultures and all doggos and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, that's for another time. Let's plan our farms. So I think I did originally say I wanted like 11 by 11 farms, and then also there's going to be 13 plots. And I think what we'll do is we'll use that boulder's edge, and then make a line down this way, and then we'll kind of see how far we can go. So I'm kind of thinking like 3, well, basically rows with 3, so 3 plots this way, 3 plots this way, etc, etc, right? And see how we go. Right, so let's get a move on and mark it out, and we'll see how it goes. Right then, so I framed everything up. I kind of utilized the space as best I could without actually cropping into the land. Basically, every bit of flat area that I could possibly use, I've used. So I've marked out 13 areas. That's 13 different crops ranging from mushrooms, corn, super corn, and potatoes, and all that kind of jazz. And yeah, so we've got 2 here, and then 2 of them here, and then 3, and then all over there there's 4 as well. Right then, so that's basically all the plot. Obviously we don't have the farm plots to kind of cover all this. We're gonna need a lot of rotten flesh over the time, and obviously that's yeah, that's just basically gonna take time going through towns, killing zombies and all that kind of stuff. But what I have done though over here is I kind of want to get your opinion, guys, on what kind of fencing that we should have. So here we have the original kind of farm fencing, which kind of looks okay actually. I don't really mind this. And then we have like the railing kind of look, and then this one is like the old wood fence, that the ones that you see on like the back of gardens on POIs. And this one here is like little house on the prairie, white picket fence kind of thing. Let me know which fencing we should do. I personally actually do like the original farm posts kind of like fencing. It kind of just fits really well, and what we'll do, we'll put like a little gate somewhere or something like that, just so we can have access to it. And yeah, out of all them farm plots, I remember I had like 30. I actually managed to make a couple more. Yeah, this is all I could manage to cover, which is not a lot actually. Imagine this, all this needs to be replicated 13 times. I mean, I guess we'll do it one day at a time, right? So yeah, this is gonna be the farm, and then yeah, we just gotta plant something. So here I am, gonna plant my first seeds right here. So let's start with corn, like so. There you go, that's all the corn, and then we'll do potatoes, like that. I just kind of got that wrong in there, like that one. We'll do some coffee beans. I've actually realized coffee beans are really, really important for me. The fact that I don't really have any points into sexual Tyrannosaurus yet is really, really painful, because things like chopping down wood and mining takes a long time, and having coffee to regain my stamina is actually really, really beneficial. So yeah, coffee is going to be really important for me. Obviously the one lonely mushroom there. I've got a couple of pumpkin seeds, like so, and then we'll do the goldenrod tea. Oh, actually, that's not the goldenrod tea. Oh, we need to turn these into seeds. Of course we need to turn these into seeds. All right, well, I don't need that many chrysanthemum seeds. We'll just leave that for the time being. But yeah, this is going to be my little plot. This is going to take a little bit of time to grow. So every 2 days, I'll be able to farm this, and each plant is going to give me 3 crops. So as we farm more each day, as the day go by, so we're going to get more and more. And then hopefully we'll be able to sustain ourselves and stop being hungry. As you can see, my man is starving. Again. Oh, I really need to go out on the hunt for like canned food and stuff like that, and just to sustain myself, just so the crops can grow and we can actually start eating maybe something like corn on the cob and things like that. If I can find the vegetable stew recipe, that'd be amazing, because then I could sustain myself as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Sorry about the audio quality. I know it's not up to my usual standard. I'm a stickler for audio, but there's nothing really much I can do right now. I do need to get some like acoustic boards and all that kind of stuff. If you check my Twitter, you'll be able to see the before and after of my new office, so make sure you hit that Twitter link. It's in the description below. Anyway, if you did like this content, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well for the YouTube algorithm. So yeah, it just really helps me a lot, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks again for watching. Catch you next time. Peace.